Airbnb listings fell in New York City 77% due to the new local law 18, also known as the short-term rental registration law. In this video, we're going to speak about how New York City local law 18 has changed the landscape for Airbnbs and short-term rentals forever. We're going to talk about also what those owners are doing now and shifting the way they rent apartments. The numbers are in, and according to AirDNA, the number of short-term rental listings, that's rentals less than 30 days, plummeted 77% from June 4th to September 10th. The number of short-term listings fell from 22,500 to only 4,600. Now, many of these short-term rentals have converted to long-term rentals of more than 30 days. In fact, these long-term rentals soared 48% to 34,900, and they now dominate the market on Airbnb. Long-term rentals in New York City are now 87% of the total Airbnbs listed in New York City. Check out this AirDNA chart of the 5 boroughs of New York City that shows how dramatic the shift has been. You can notice the huge short-term drop coinciding with the long-term growth. Legal short-term rentals must register with New York City, and the requirements are kind of stringent. There are no more than 2 people that you can host. The host has to reside in the property, and guests must have access to all parts of the home. Now, if you are eligible as a host, you still have to prove that you live in the dwelling and that your home is up to all the municipal safety codes and the other requirements. If you violate this legislation, you may face fines from $1,000 to $5,000. And now, Airbnb, VRBO, and all the other hosting platforms are required to make sure that the New Yorkers are in compliance with the New York City rules. So New York City Local Law 18 is coming in strong and changing the short-term rental market forever. Some hotel chains are predicting that this will be a nice boom for them. And they are even stepping up their advertising on Airbnb to help fill in the gaps and take advantage of where tourists are looking. Hotels are, of course, legal rooms, and they do not face the wrath of the new Local Law 18. Stay tuned for updates as to how this local law continues to evolve and change the way New Yorkers decide to buy or sell their current Airbnb properties. I've been speaking with some of my local Airbnb owners, and they are now considering to sell their properties since their long-term rental income is not projected to be anywhere near what they could have gotten for short-term rentals. Besides, they're going to be facing an abundance of long-term rental properties that they're going to be competing with. Hey, you never know, maybe rental values will come down a bit since there'll be so many more long-term rentals on the market and the increase in demand isn't really there. Please let me know what you think in your comments below. And if you like this video, please subscribe if you haven't already, and your support is so important to the growth of this channel. If you have any questions about your Airbnb property, just reach out and we can give you a free PAIR report, which is a professional equity assessment report. And this will tell you just how much equity you have in your property. And it will also go over the latest forecasted estimated home prices for the next few years. If this sounds interesting to you, just reach out, as it would be an honor to help provide you with the latest information so you can make the best decision for you and your family. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.